Welcome back to the Morning Cup in Paradise. We got Paradise right behind us. That's the name of the shop, right?
Yeah, sort
That's
of.
also the name of our
like
new seasonal cold brew.
Yep,
So come and try that. Yeah, this week I'm excited. We got a coffee that was given to us earlier today by the one and only Brandon.
Yeah, Brandon, big dog.
Big dog.
Big dog.
Big dog if you're watching.
So, yeah, thank you if you are watching, Brandon. Appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you.
You've been coming in for a while. And
yeah, we tried this coffee earlier. We didn't have as much. We actually, the same ratio we're doing right now, we split between three of us to try. But boy, it was good. And we're going to talk about it.
We had to do a hot route. We were going to do Madcap's party, but
we were going to do this one. I bought this. Actually, I got 2 bags, but that's a whole story. Good coffee. It'll probably be on the show.
Big dog is tuned in.
Big dog.
All right, yeah. So that will be on another show.
Yeah, we'll do that one because it's good. But
could you look up Green Glass Coffee Company? Yeah. So Green Glass Coffee Company is out of Paw Paw, and it looks like it was established in 2000. There's a
18.
Yeah, it says something like 8 or 0. But Paw Paw, Michigan, which isn't too far away from us. It's what, down 94, Josh?
Yeah, Paw Paw's probably 45 minutes at most. Sounds about right to me.
Yeah.
About us.
About us. Here we go.
Doesn't tell us when they opened, but it was started in order to bring artisan coffee to Southwest Michigan and beyond. Whether you're grabbing a single bag from our website or stopping into our cafe in Paw Paw, Michigan, we're excited to be able to share in your experience. So, yeah, it doesn't really give me a whole lot. It just says, they have certified fair trade and organic coffee, which is good.
Nice. That is good.
Yeah, their about thing isn't too in-depth, but it's an awesome local coffee shop.
Yeah. So, Brandon has been kind of telling us to go out and try it. He's been giving it good praise. Javier Fortoso, thank you for joining us.
2018. It was when they were established. So this company's only 2 years old.
Yeah. So he decided to drop in the day. Hey, Amber, thank you for joining us and commenting. And so he dropped in today and gave us a Sumatran, which I have actually kind of liked drinking Sumatrans. They're different.
So I have only had one other Sumatra before this one, and it was all right. I liked it, but we were talking about it earlier. Sumatras are very earthy.
Yeah.
They can be. And it's not that I don't like them. It's just, I don't know. They're good. The one I had was good, but this one's good.
This one is good.
Why don't you talk about the process? Because I think that's why
the process.
I'm gonna start brewing.
Go ahead, brew.
You start talking about the process because that's where the flavors come in.
Yes. So it is a honey/wet hulled process. Josh, what does that mean?
The honey wet hull process?
Yeah.
It means when the coffee is it roasted or clean?
It's
the membrane.
It's fermented, yeah.
Fermented. The membrane is still on the coffee bean.
Yeah, and
where washed is everything's removed, and then natural is the whole cherry is still intact.
Yeah.
Back to brewing.
Back to brewing. Thank you, Josh. Yeah, so it ends up being a little bit of a sweeter. I think that's why they call it honey. A little bit of a sweeter drink, which actually we're going to talk about a little bit once we start drinking it. We do have a honey Costa Rican coming in, Lee Winkler.
We do?
Yeah, we do.
You guys don't tell me anything.
Well, it just popped up this week. So
oh, okay. Then I'm not mad.
It hasn't been a long process. We just kind of on a whim did it. So that's coming in, and we're very excited. I believe that the only thing about honey roast or honey process, is that it's less consistent. Where like a washed is going to be your most consistent, and natural is going to be a variation too, just because of cultivation.
Cultivation?
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm guessing
the agriculture is a thing that changes a lot due to how it's being processed and rain, all these things. So there's many variables in agriculture. So
Yeah, there is.
Amy
That's my
Milliken.
mom. That's my
said,
mom.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. So I'm very excited. I will talk about the tasting notes. The tasting notes that this says that it has is sweet fruits, cacao, and floral.
Somebody said in the comments, another beer and coffee collab anytime soon.
Ooh,
Michelle Berry.
I think Territorio still has Arigato, Mr. Roboto on tap still, which we that was our second collab. But I don't know. I'm very open for collaborations, so if anybody wants to collab with us in some beer, hit us up.
Yeah. As far as the process goes, I want to get back to that. So, like the Madcap party that we had, that we were going to do on today's show, is a natural process, and that one's also very, very, very sweet. But it's an Ethiopian, so it also has different fruit flavors and fruit tasting notes. And I don't want to get too much into it in case we do it on the show.
Yeah.
But natural process also adds a level of sweetness to it because the whole fruit is intact.
Yeah.
When they ferment it.
You know, I'm very proud of you.
Because I learned stuff?
Yeah.
We don't have mugs.
We don't have mugs.
I got it. You keep talking.
All right, we don't have mugs. Josh is going to get us mugs. It's been a while to week. But the smell. The smell of this. It's not a lot in there, so I gotta grab some. The smell of it is very natural, I would say.
All right, I'm back. Got my mugs.
Got your mugs.
What are we talking about? Aromatics?
The aromatics, yes. I said it's very natural. It's very earthy.
It does have a very earthy tone to it. But that's, I mean...
It smells
like
coffee, but...
It smells like a very earthy coffee. I mean...
Yeah, almost lighter. Not hitting the nostrils as much.
No, it's really like... I don't know if easy on the nostrils is the way to describe it. But like... It's got like kind of a strong... Well, guess who's not drinking that? Me.
It's almost over.
It's got like a strong scent to it, but it's not like... I don't know how to explain it. It's good. It smells good.
So what are you giving it?
I don't know. What are you giving it? Because I think it's good, but it's pretty good 7 on my scale, but we don't do 7s
Since
here.
we don't do 7s, I'm going to do 6.5.
I was going to do 6.5 as well.
And we're not trying to say it's a bad smell.
No, we just don't do 7s, so you kind of got to differentiate. And it smells good, but I don't know. I love the smell of like Ethiopian coffees because they're just, they smell fruity and very light and
very
airy.
aromatic.
Yeah. And, I'm going to move that.
Yeah, and I think Sumatrans, they're better tasting than smelling.
Yeah. All right,
We're going to go for it.
Oh.
So, Josh, what was the ratio again? Let's tell everybody. We do every week.
40 grams of coffee, 566-ish grams of hot water at 200 degrees.
That's our standard here. We brew it every week, the same.
Yep,
So
every
we're not
week.
Getting any other variables in there to our tasting. I'm going to let it cool down. Let's get some
Yeah, me
wet
too.
aromatics in it.
One thing I've learned is a lot of coffees, you brew it at 200 degrees. It's how you get the most flavor, but those flavors don't come out until it cools down a little bit.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, I don't know. The aromatics on this one, it's nothing crazy special to me.
It's definitely not popping out.
No, not at all. But it's good. I mean, it tastes good. All right. I know it tastes good, but it smells good.
It's kind of caramely smell. Like molassesy.
Yeah, molasses is a good word. It's kind of got a molassesy like. Yeah, I'm guessing that's just because of the honey or wet or whatever I don't know what it's called.
That's really hot. Nick Watson, what's going on? Thank you for joining the show.
Oh yeah, right off the bat. Even though it's still really hot.
So last Sumatra I tried was very earthy, very fungal, kind of that mild taste. So there's no sweetness to it. It kind of was more on the bitter side.
Yeah.
A little bit of sour.
Charlie Halt, how's it going?
This one is, I think, very sweet.
It's very sweet. Yeah, the last Sumatra I had, all I remember was that it was very like dark and earthy. Do you guys ever give cigar or snack recommendations to pair with the coffee?
Ooh.
We've talked about cigars on the show before, but we don't really give recommendations just because cigars are a lot like coffee, but even more complex sometimes. I mean, it's hard to pair unless you're actually sitting down, drinking the coffee and smoking a cigar. But like,
I definitely can see us doing the snack
one.
pairings.
I don't even. A lot of times we talk about like the time of year or the scenario we could drink coffees. For some reason, I'm getting like a campfire vibe from this one.
So you think the snack you would go with is a
like not a s'more,
toasted marshmallow sandwich?
Well. A toasted marshmallow.
Thank you, Aldra, for the question.
It's a great question.
I think we're gonna
we can try and do
that.
that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of something I would like snack on with this.
Normally we do blind taste these, so
yeah.
But I will think harder on.
I think just because the coffee's very sweet, I would go with something a little not as sweet to offset it a little bit.
Ooh. You know what?
What?
I heard you earlier say that this kind of, you got like a chocolate tone, right?
No, that was something different.
Was that something different?
I was drinking the black and tan with the seasonal nitro, and I said I kind of had like a sweeter, chocolatey type sweetness to it, but that's not this. But what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say like a bittersweet chocolate,
like a bittersweet chocolate s'more.
No, not a s'more. No, because you were right. It's a little sweet.
It is very
sweet. You
sweet.
want to offset it. Maybe a cheese, like a Gouda.
Okay.
If you had this with a charcuterie, I think this would be a solid.
I don't know what that means.
You don't know what a charcuterie board is?
No, but here's what I will say. It's very sweet to start with.
Yeah.
But for me, the aftertaste, and it kind of leaves it's a pretty good lasting finish for me, too. It's very earthy for me.
It is. The beginning of the fruity is what they're saying, the fruity notes. It definitely gets that up front. It's
I can't even put my finger on what like fruity.
Can't put your tongue on it.
Yeah. It's just like
I'm stupid.
it's just sweet. It tastes like if you put sweetener in coffee for me. Because it still tastes like a Sumatra.
Mm-hmm. But
it's just sweeter. It's weird. I don't even know how to explain it. I like it. It's good. It's very earthy. It's a little bit darker.
I do get the cacao.
Cacao. Isn't that just chocolate?
Unprocessed chocolate, like unsweetened and stuff. So it's more natural.
A little bit. A little bit.
Like if you ever try our powdered.
Yeah.
Chocolate.
Yeah.
That's
cacao.
Cacao.
Okay. Let me see this. I didn't look at the flavor notes. Sweet fruits,
but it's very
floral. I'm not getting floral.
Like the cacao is very bitter. You have to add sweetener.
Well, that's kind of like I kind of have a bitter aftertaste from it, but it's like a earthy, bitter aftertaste. But that's probably the cacao.
That's what I'm feeling. Yeah, like that. I get the same mouthfeel when I eat
like dark chocolate.
Yeah,
I love dark chocolate. First of all.
Yeah,
so I don't know. I feel like for me, when I drink coffee, I don't really like to eat with it. Like I don't drink coffee with breakfast. I drink my coffee and then I eat breakfast. Like I do it separately, and I don't know why. It's just something I do. So I have a hard time trying to figure out like what would go good with certain things. And like cigars, I don't drink coffee if I'm going to smoke a cigar. I just don't do that. I drink water. That's just how I am. So I mean, you can pair them, but I don't think right now I couldn't think of anything that would pair good. If my best guess would be a lighter cigar to offset the dark, like a Connecticut wrap.
What's a Connecticut wrap?
It's a type of tobacco that originated in Connecticut. So it's like coffee. How you have different types of like coffees, you have different types of tobacco, and Connecticut's are very light where you have like a Maduro wrap, which is very, very dark and very earthy. That would be like this.
Would you consider this a light, medium, or dark?
I consider it medium. I consider it pretty medium. It's on the. It's.
Audra asked like a blondie? Question mark.
Okay. Well, I don't know what that means.
Josh can no longer buy cigars until a couple months from now.
Yeah, because they changed the law. But my knowledge of cigars is pretty limited. I know my basic stuff, but
Google it real quick.
I could Google it.
Yeah. So, what did I ask you? I don't know. Anyway.
Oh,
Josh has got an epiphany.
all right. So I looked it up. Blondies are flavored. I don't know. When I smoke cigars, I didn't smoke flavored cigars. I didn't like them. I like the natural tobacco taste. I don't know. It's really up to you. Everyone's taste buds are different. So
Now that it's cooled down, it's definitely a lot sweeter.
it is.
I really
It's getting
like it.
sweeter. Yeah.
So I would actually go with a definitely like a.
I would go something
bitter.
Yeah, I would go something bitter to snack
savory.
on.
Ooh, probably honestly, some like trail mix that has no like candy or chocolate in it. More of like a
Like just
a nut
peanuts?
and berry mix. Yeah,
Okay, I could see it.
it's a little bit salty, a little bit of sweet in
So,
there.
what do you rate it as far as flavor goes? Because I'm having mixed feelings about
Yeah.
it. So, what do you think it is? As light, medium, dark? I think it kind of leans towards medium dark, but it's pretty medium. I feel like because it's very sweet. If it wasn't sweet and it was just a Sumatra, I'd say it's pretty dark. It's kind of like
Yeah.
hovering.
Okay. So I would probably go with the medium. Let me see what it looks like.
Okay. Because I didn't take a look at. I mean, should have looked at it in the light, but
Yeah, this is a medium-looking coffee. Would you agree?
I would agree. No, it's not like Papua New Guinea is very dark.
Yeah, that one has a very dark undertones. It may be roasted lighter medium, but that one that we had earlier was
Yeah.
fairly dark.
And the Papua New Guineas I've had before, like from Kalamazoo, it was very, very dark, very earthy, very just kind of hardy, I guess. I don't know.
Audra, I got a question. Are you a big cigar smoker? Just want to know. Because that was a
You seem
very
to know
good
your
question.
stuff. Yeah, it was a great question. We like when people ask us questions like that, even though sometimes they don't pop up on the live.
I know.
thing. So I try and look for them, but
Roger Cole, thank you for joining us. Not aromatic, sorry. Taste. Since it's gotten a little cooler, I'm going with an 8 out of 10.
I was gonna go 7.5.
Well, does that qualify? Do 7.5s qualify as not a 7?
I would think so, but okay, I'll go 8, just to make you happy.
I mean,
I wanted to go 7.5, but I don't know. I've had different coffees that I would put at an 8 that I think are better to me. This is a great coffee. We've been drinking a lot of sweet coffees lately.
Yeah, we
between
have. I mean, it is summertime, so
It is summertime, and I love like sweet coffee in the summertime, especially because I got a big sweet tooth. I love drinking pop and stuff, and I've been doing really good not drinking pop lately. And stuff like this is a good kind of way to get.
Audra said, occasionally when I'm on vacation, I'm very new to cigars, but I always like coffee or a scotch with it. Yeah.
I don't know anything about alcohol, so it's all you.
Scotch, definitely. I'm more of a bourbon person myself, but definitely. Well, did you say that drinking alcohol, you didn't like doing that when you were smoking?
I just drank water when I would smoke cigars.
Okay. But no, definitely Scotch normally definitely goes with.
I'm not 21, goofy.
Definitely goes with cigars, and I never thought about coffee going with cigars, but I would say that
A lot of people drink coffee with cigars.
But
I just had never have. I should.
we might try it sometime. Not in here.
Really? Yeah,
That would be
obviously.
illegal.
Let's use
The studio.
No, not this. No, we'll talk about it after the show.
Okay.
I have an idea.
Okay. once again, thank you for asking.
Yeah, great
the
question.
questions.
Great question.
We really appreciate the conversation.
So yeah, we both give it an 8.
8. So we're both on the same.
I think we're on the same kind of like the same idea of like how we feel about it. It's good.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's good. It's probably around the 7 mark, which is what
I
it's gonna look like.
I would put it right at a 7. So
Which is
but I think it's better than a 6.
definitely. I would. To me, 7's actually a really good score for a coffee. Drinkability. This isn't going to be hard since we got this. We did not buy this.
This is gonna be hard. Yeah, I don't know how much. Let me look.
I could probably drink this.
Sumatra. Wait, what? Let me see the bag.
I could probably drink this every day in the summer.
All right, I got it. $16. So
$16
pretty average. Pretty average for a
yeah.
specialty coffee, especially entry level.
12 ounce.
That's what it looks like.
Okay. So 16.
Oh, it's a new arrival too.
Oh. Big
doesn't
dog
tell
coming
me.
in the clutch.
Big dog.
New arrival.
Whoa. You can buy it 3 different grind sizes. You can buy, all right, that's kind of cool. So at Green Glass, you can buy the coffee whole bean, fine grind, medium grind, and coarse grind. So whether you want to do espresso, you get fine. Drip, you do medium. French press, you'd get coarse.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's interesting. I've never seen that before.
Everybody out there, the importance of that is because when you're extracting it with an espresso machine, you're going to need finer. Since it's passing through quicker, it's what, like 22 seconds? 25 seconds is our max.
Oh, for pulling shots?
Yeah.
Yeah. Low to mid 20s is where we want to be.
So yeah, back to drinkability. I could probably drink this every day.
I could
in the summer, in the morning.
I don't know.
Because it's been getting hot in the morning.
It has been getting hot, but I don't know. I could drink this a couple times a week, I think, but I don't know if I could drink this every day. You guys have been pushing me to drink lighter coffees, and I have been doing so. And in that, I have not been really into darker coffees.
I wouldn't call this dark though.
See, I don't know. Earthy
Definitely has
tones
more earthy, more of those bitter tones.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I could drink this every day. I know a coffee I could drink every day because I've been doing it. But I don't know. This one I could drink a few times a week, but probably not. And it's only like select. It would have to be in the summertime just because it's sweet. Maybe the fall. I could drink this more in the fall, actually.
I'm going 8.5.
I was going to just go 8.
All right. So what's our average?
Plus 8. What'd you say? You said 6.5, 8 plus 8.5?
Yeah. Thank you to our sponsors out there, Cafe Rica.
Oh. I messed that up. Hold on.
Still calculating.
Still calculating.
Once again, thank you guys for joining us and showing support.
Comes out to a 7.58, so we'll say 7.6.
7.6.
It's not bad. That's where I would put it.
Yeah. So I'm glad that our ratings put it about where it is. Which I think is really good. Like I said, I think a 7.6 is a very good score. You can drink it very often. For me, not for Josh.
Like I said, I could probably drink this more in the fall, but I don't know. It's good.
It's good.
But it's not my cup of coffee.
Cup of tea.
It's not my cup of tea.
I thought you were going to say tea. I was like,
no, it's not. It's not my favorite cup.
all right.
Let's just say that.
So I'm going to put that in the comments.
Yeah, you do.
7.6 out of 10.
Yeah, I mean, that's not bad. That's a pretty good score. I don't know if that's the lowest score. I think we've had a couple scores.
We've had lower.
But some of the early ones in the show were. We've been stepping our game up.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't know. We've also been, I don't know, maybe it's because I have been drinking so much of these other coffees that I spent like $20-something on that, I know price isn't everything, but, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just
I would say for a $16 bag of coffee,
it's
pretty good.
I would expect this type of coffee for $16. Like,
man, it gets crazy the more you drink it.
Mine's gone.
When it's colder.
It's sweeter.
So, next time
we're going to have Madcap's party.
We have been going very heavy on the Madcap.
Yeah, we've been very heavy on the Madcap, which is Madcap's an awesome company. But we're gonna try and branch out a little bit, so that's why we kind of went with this.
Yeah.
We were gonna do this today, but then Brandon dropped off this coffee, probably no more than 4 hours ago, and we were like, hey, let's do it. So.
Yeah, we made a hot route.
But I will say this coffee is very, very good, and right now it's my favorite coffee.
Can anybody else laugh at their own jokes? All right. You got a quote of the day?
No.
You know?
No. If you want to look one up real quick, you can. What's your favorite coffee we've done so far out of all of them? I already know what mine is.
You go.
Getway. The Getway.
I knew you were going to say that.
Madcap Getway. Getway. That one's for the summertime. It's really good, and I almost bought another bag of it when I bought the party, but I didn't. I will save the price for next week, or 2 weeks. But
yeah, expensive. I would probably say my favorite so far is the Methodical. That one was
the Methodical is really. We've been
great.
drinking that in the shop almost every day. The last couple of days we've been drinking the Madcap, but we've been drinking the Methodical one a lot. That bag's almost gone. So if you guys want to try it, come on in. Let us know. Probably in the next day or two, or it's going to be gone.
Yeah.
And if you guys want to try the party, come on in. We can make you a cup of it for sure. I didn't buy it just to hoard. I bought it to share.
Thank you, Josh, again.
You're welcome. And I got 2 bags. I'm not complaining.
He is not complaining. He has not complained once since he's found out he got another bag.
No, in fact, I've just been talking about it ever since I got it yesterday. Mine got lost in the mail, and then they sent me another one, and then that one just showed up at my doorstep. So,
all right. So, quote of the day. Thanks for bringing that to me. I found one. Adventure is worthwhile.
Is that it?
That is it. I like it.
There you go.
In mid-July. I would say every time we drink a cup of coffee, we go on an adventure.
Yeah, I agree. I just wasn't expecting you to say that.
So, adventure is worthwhile. Thank you guys for stopping by, and we really appreciate you guys coming out here, spending your
Sunday
evening.
Afternoon
Afternoon with us.
It's afternoon.
Like Josh said earlier, we will be doing this every other week now for the time being.
For the time being. Honestly.
While we get our bearings again.
Yeah. It will probably stay every other week, honestly.
Yeah. And
once I start school again, I'm going to be so busy, and you guys, it's going to be busy down here. So we'll figure that out when the time comes. But
yeah, and we'll probably be pushing reruns on the opposite Sundays. So if you miss it,
there you go.
There'll be a rerun. But that's all I got.
That's all I got too.
Go ahead and follow us on YouTube, iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, Anchor, all of those. Go ahead and like us. If you want to give us a review, that'd be cool. The Los Hermanos podcast, powered by Cafe Rica.
Yeah. And if you guys want to pick up a bag of Green Glass coffee, and you guys want to get this bag specifically, the website was just greenglasscoffee.com, I think. But just look up Green Glass Coffee. You guys will find it. And that's all I got to say.
Close us out.
Well, you guys are listening in the morning, the day, or the night. Thanks for tuning in to the Morning Cup, and we'll catch you guys next time.
See you.